Right. Hello. So, I'm David. I made the Headbang Club song that El Phantasmo uses. So today, I'm just going to sit and chill, just laid back, informal, and let people hear the different parts of the song and how it came together. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff in this song. There you go. So I'm just going to let people hear the different parts and then let them hear them together. Again, this is just me chilling and kind of behind the themes. So first things first, the intro. So the intro has 1, 2, 3, 4 different drums on it. Then it has this. And it has this. And obviously the guitar. The guitar. There we go. So if you hear, hold on actually. So I'll mute all of that. I'll let you hear the drums on its own as well. So and then you have this little bit here. The Headbanger vocal sample is actually me that I recorded in the middle of playing Apex Legends. I turned around in the mic and was like, I'm a fucking headbanger. And then my friend Chris, he pitch dropped it and phased it for me. Let me see. Right, so I'll let you hear the start together. There's also the reverse cymbal that goes shoo. So you've got the start. There you go. So that's all of that together. It's insane, like when you hear all the individual parts, like, and then you hear the other one. But when you hear all of that on top of the guitar, it thickens it. It's insane. So the main drum beat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different layers to the drums. It's insane. And obviously we have the cymbal and the kick drum. So the verse. I'll play one little bit of the verse. So you have the drums, and then obviously you have more like a bass drum under that as well. So here's the different electronic parts. That's not electronic, that's guitar! And that's just on the first. So when you hear, so every first beat is heavier, and then you'll have bing. And then that one. So these are all, it's also that the first beat of every bar has that boom. And then that, see, that doesn't sound like much, but that's the sub bass. And I'm guessing if you've heard the song and you listen to it all together, it can be quite nauseating because of the sub bass and all of the stuff kicking in at the start. So you hear all of those, and then this is what you get. And that bit is just So drums, that bit leading into the chorus, and then just add it all. And then when you bring every part in, I should probably, hold on, I'll do it from here. There. There. Oh, there we go. So chorus, same kind of drums, but obviously it's different. So what we wanted to do was, we could have did the normal guitar arrangements like bow, 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 anything like that, but we're like, what's the point in that? Keep it sinister. So that's why we go bow, bum, bum, bam, bum, bum, bam, just down one note, so that it's got that unsettling kind of like musical arrangement. So this is where we have all this. So you've got the guitar. And then still keep those. There's the high one. Excuse me. So these are all serum as well. I'll actually show you serum before we go into the next bit. So where's that high one? There. So this is serum, and it shows you all the basic shapes and the waveforms of the tracks. So I could grab this. See, you can hear different stuff on it. I mean, I can hear it in my headphones. It's crazy. But you can mess around and all that in serum, and you can get different looks. Whoa! But a lot of serum was used for this song because serum sounds really, really thick. And maybe this will into it. See, can you see it? You can move it around so you find that sweet spot. So that's like a mix between vintage synth, a scream, and the actual original preset. And then we have monster and ammunition. And it all starts to come together. So I'll let you hear it all together. And so forth. So we have the first two parts, and then the build up for when El Phantasmo is in the ring, and it's timed perfectly. This was deliberate. Like, this was all timing. This was all me and El Phantasmo sitting, getting the timing perfect, you know, like coming through the curtains, walking down, pandering, or, you know, just kind of how his entrance goes, so that when he's in the ring and he's doing his stuff, that this bit plays when he's up on the turnbuckle. So there's not much going on here. Like, I think this is kind of more less is more, because you don't want it overpowering so that there's so much stuff going on that when it kicks back in, it feels like an anticlimax. You want it So when it kicks back in, you're like, damn. So here we have, I'll just let you hear the drums. So we've got, again, so many layers. And then we have the risers. You can hear it coming up. And then this goes with riser 2. But then halfway through the riser, this comes in. And then we've got the kind of metallic noise. So you've got and then when you hear it all together, so, one last thing actually, so you know how we have the guitars in this, which are, where are they, there. There's an underlying guitar in this as well. Hold on. Right, so, we have this guitar as well, and it's deliberately, like, disgusting sounding. So both of them go together. So this one's more gritty, so that the kind of, the one at the top complements that one, and the two of them bounce off each other, which is why you hear the thickness of the first guitar and the grittiness of the second guitar. So they complement each other, which is why when it kicks in, you hear so yeah, that's pretty much everything in the song. VSTs that I use, so I use samples obviously for like dubstep samples, Addictive Drums 2, Metal Shredder. I use Harmless to get that kind of saw bass sound, a lot of Serum, Contact, and that's pretty much it. The rest of it, if you look here, it's all samples. It's all us like trying to find samples to thicken the song up, but everything that's on it, except from the drum samples, is actually me recording it. It's me doing the melody. It's me, like, I did all of it. Like, there's no music from anything else. It's just kick samples over my drum patterns, my guitar, my synth. So that, it's like, but this was a really good song to work on. Obviously, we have Headbang VIP coming out. But that's a story for another day, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little deep dive into the making of this song and getting to hear all the different parts. It was fun. Again, just chilling. May as well let people see it. So have a good one, and don't forget to like and subscribe and fucking comment. You know what I'm on about, right? Have a good one. Bye bye.